Happiness, arguably the most sought for emotion by us humans. But why is it hardly ever a part of our lives? Or why might it at least feel that way for some people? Well, before I jump into answering this question, I guess I'll just talk a little bit about my own experiences. And just to let you know, I'm probably going to be talking about a couple of sensitive things, so yeah, just letting you know. So straight off the bat, I'll say that mentally I'm in quite a positive place. And trust me, I'm really grateful for that because it definitely hasn't always been this way. I'd say that for the best part of 3 years, from the age of, let's say, 20 to 23, I'm 24 now, depression and anxiety was literally taking over my life. Or at least it felt that way. I have many reasons for why I think I felt the way I did, and I'll go over these in some future videos. But for now, I don't think the reasons are too important. Anyway, I was taking medication to control my anxiety, and honestly, I spent days on end, literally shit scared, like petrified about finding no pleasure in anything. All my thoughts were negative, and honestly, it felt like I was never going to get out of the hole that I was in. It's probably the most terrified I've ever been in my life. Now, I can't say I ever considered harming myself or committing suicide, but what I will say, and I haven't told many people this, is that the idea definitely popped into my head pretty frequently. And I understood why people get to a point where they choose that route. I appreciate that what I've just said is quite sensitive, but I really believe that just being open and honest about this kind of topic is really important. Because it's literally the truth. Like, what's the point in me hiding from it? I want to use this channel as a space where I can be as real as possible. Because if I were to have seen a close friend of mine talk this openly about mental health 3 years ago, man, like, it would have helped me tenfold, especially knowing that they came out of it and changed their mind for the better, because yeah, as I said, I'm feeling pretty good now. But yeah, I mean, if you are watching this and you are going through a shit time, then you just need to know that it doesn't always have to be this way. But from what I experienced, and like anything else, it does require a little bit of work and a little bit of time. But yeah, I guess I'll explain what I wish I knew 4 years ago. And this is the importance of self-belief, which I spoke about in my previous video, mindfulness, and delaying gratification. And the third option is what I want to focus the remainder of this video on. So, what exactly is delayed gratification? Well, the definition according to Google is opting for immediate pleasure now instead of a better return in the future. A few examples that used to affect me were wasting time on social media and searching for that next video to make me laugh instead of actually interacting with the people around me, hitting the snooze button for an extra 9 minutes of sleep instead of actually just getting out of bed and doing something productive, impulse buying on stuff that I didn't even need instead of saving my money or spending it on valuable experiences, and drinking alcohol to escape from reality and what's really important instead of facing my problems head on. The idea is that by resisting these instant thrills and by focusing more on the long-term effects, the reward that will be received is so much more satisfying, like even life-changing. And at least for me, all I can say is that now I've stopped searching for instant gratification, I feel so much more at ease and just fulfilled with my life. Of course, I still get moments where I relapse, but for the most part, I'm pretty disciplined about it. And I just think if I knew this 4 years ago, it would have helped me so much. But anyway, going back to the question that I asked at the beginning of this video, why does happiness feel like it's so rare? Well, I think a big part of that answer is due to a lack of delayed gratification and always searching for that instant temporary pleasure as opposed to waiting for an even better reward. And I really feel like it's something that so many people could do with knowing about and incorporating into their lives. Honestly, this is something that should be drilled into us as kids, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching, and see ya! Happiness. Arguably the most sought for emotion by us Homo sapiens. Nah, humans. I can't say Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens. By us Homo sapiens.